The Pacific Community, SPC, launched the Pacific Islands Literacy and Numeracy Assessment PILNA 2021 report on the 8th of September, demonstrating the Pacific's commitment to improving its literacy and numeracy achievement, a regional goal shared by many stakeholders. First administered by SPC's Educational Quality and Assessment Program, EQAP, in 2012 as a one-time assessment, PILNA has transitioned into a long-term regional assessment that is administered with design and implementation support from our technical partner, the Australian Council for Educational Research. Children are assessed at the end of Year 4 and Year 6 levels of education in the 15 PILNA participating countries from across the Pacific. Despite the varied impacts of COVID-19 and natural disasters on the Pacific Island countries, a majority of the 952 participating schools completed the administration of the assessment within a 5-week window that started in November of 2021. Fiji, being one of the hardest hit COVID-19 countries in the region, completed the administration of the assessment following the easing of restrictions in the first quarter of 2022. Following the launch, countries have provided feedback on the value of PILNA data in informing their policies and interventions.
From the previous, for the last 3-4 cycles, the PILNA report has always been provided as hard copies. It's printed here in Fiji and sent to the country. So only the information about PILNA, the data about PILNA, is only the one that's provided in the report. But for this cycle, the 2021 PILNA, we are providing an interactive report. The difference is there's more information in the interactive report that they can use to dig deeper into that data to bring about change in policy, change in practice in the classroom. So countries can use that information in the interactive reporting to bring about change. Rather than in the hard copy, it's just that information on that hard copy that's provided to them.
It's the first time I've been to a data mining workshop, and I'm very fortunate to be learning the tools on how to dig deeper into the PILNA data. Most of the times we only see the PILNA report, which states the cognitive data alone. But this workshop will help me in my work dive deep into the reasons from the lenses of a student, of a teacher, and that of a school leader. So having to understand their reasons will actually inform better decisions, better policy development, better research, and just better practices for the country, especially in the Ministry of Education, Sports and Culture in Samoa.
In our work, we used to do a lot of assessment, and we have a lot of troubles, weaknesses in our assessment, especially with the achievement of our Year 4, Year 6 students. And by attending this meeting, now we can use our PILNA data in a more deeper mining workshop here. We can go deeper into our data, and we can use those findings to help improve our literacy, especially in Kiribati.
I'd like to definitely thank EQAP for this. They have the expertise in this area, and they come in, they share and they train us. And once we gain this knowledge in especially these data mining tools and using data in influencing policies and decision making, then we can go back to our ministries and share the ideas, and this will be actually used in making changes and improvements.
So the EQAP ACR partnership has been mutually beneficial over a number of years and since it's been established. I think the real benefits really are that both organisations are able to respond immediately to challenges that are raised in the learning systems in the Pacific Islands, using ACR's experience and technical expertise passing on that knowledge to ECAP colleagues in the countries and using the large-scale data collected to really make a difference in the participating countries.
The value of PILNA is the wealth of invaluable data that is in PILNA that has been provided to the region for the last 4 cycles. So it's this data that the countries used to revise, change in their policies, and also provide interventions for the students to improve the learning in the classroom. It's the data that is in PILNA, the wealth of data, invaluable data that's in PILNA, that is used by the countries to improve the performance of the students in their countries. And also the development partners, the donors that can also see that there is value for money that they've given to the Pacific that's used in PILNA to see the improvement of students in their learning.
Following on from the successes of the 2021 PILNA assessment, ECAP have begun working on a regional assessment for students in lower secondary. As with PILNA, this will capture student achievement in reading, writing, and numeracy, but we are also looking to expand the domains and are currently in consultation with our partner countries to determine what those domains are going to be. We are hoping that the final assessment framework will encompass the vision of the Blue Pacific narrative and also be driven by the UN Sustainable Development Goals.